السنة بنقول toutes les stars du monde sont avec nous، يعني كل النجوم بالعالم معنا بالحلقة الخاصة من سكوب وذ رايا كان سبيشال 2015. الليلة سكوب كان سبيشال مع أهم النجوم بالمهرجان. بالجزء الأول منشوف أبرز الكان بارتيز، زيارة نادين لبكي للمهرجان،
هذا شيء كتير حبيته فيها، إنسانة أول شيء،
وتويتر سكوب مع كولين فارل.
That was a choice.
بالجزء الثاني أهم الأفلام والإعلانات بمهرجان كان بفقرة باز، وقفة مع ميشيل رودريغيز بسبيشال ايفنت
I just noticed, yeah.
وون on one حصرية جدا مع أيشوريا راي.
Cannes to me has become so personal.
أما بالجزء الأخير فجورج كلوني بيكون معنا.
I was a kid when I saw him.
ومننهي مع اكسكلوسيف one on one انترفيو جديدة للأوسكار وينر ماثيو ماكونهي.
Here's what we did.
بونسوار تو الموند، مساء الخير واهلا وسهلا بحلقتنا الخاصه جدا بمهرجان كان 2015. مثل ما شفتوا بالمنيو عنا اكبر النجوم من كان بحلقتنا مثل العاده كل سنه، لكن هلا خلينا نبدا مع فقره سكوبس لنشوف كل التفاصيل عن البارتيز يلي جروا هالسنه بالفيستيفال دو كان. Describe the spirit of Cannes this year as a jury member.
I've never been to Cannes before, so this is my first experience, and it's incredible. It's such an honour to be able to watch these films and see such a huge variety of cinema, and then talk about it with that jury, which is just an extraordinary group of people. It's been a really special thing to do.
Tell us about getting ready for carpets. Is this a fun part, or is it a bit of the headache of the day?
You know, it's wonderful because you get to wear these incredible things, but it's sometimes it's tough being a woman because it just takes up a lot of your time. And the schedule for a jury member is, you know, it's intense. We're watching a lot of films and having meetings, and then the makeup, and that gets tiring. All of the glamming up. Sometimes you just want to be in pajamas.
Congratulations on, you know, you and women and great actresses being on it tonight. So how important is this event in the context of a Cannes where women are being put in the conversation of how important they are?
I mean, it's very sad to me that we have to have this conversation, but we do, so I'm going to embrace it fully. You know, women make up 51% of planet Earth, and I think we're very disproportionately represented in terms of storytelling, in many things, but I'll just focus on storytelling and on film. So we need more female directors, more female writers telling stories from a female point of view.
Congratulations on being honored tonight, and how do you feel?
Feel honoured. I feel honoured to be honoured. I mean, it's lovely to be amongst these women that I admire so much and be recognised alongside them. And there's been a whole host of them beforehand that got kind of honoured. So it's just lovely. I think it's something that we need to remind this industry of, that women have a huge place and a huge part of what makes films interesting.
هلا لفقرة تويتر سكوب، ونجمنا هالسنة بمهرجان كان هو كولين فارل يلي جاوب على كل أسئلة الفان. كولين كان عنده فيلم قدمه هون بمهرجان كان اسمه ذا لوبستر، لكن المعجبين كانوا حابين يعرفوا أكثر شيء عن السلسلة التلفزيونية ترو ديتكتيف يلي حل فيها محل ماثيو ماكونهي. I've got questions from the fans on my Twitter, so they obviously want to know about the season 2 of True Detective and what you think of it and can tell us about it.
I haven't seen anything, so I can tell you very little, except that I love the scripts. The first 2 episodes in script form were so strong that I signed on to do 8 episodes, having only read 2, which is kind of like signing on to do a film having only read 20 pages, which I wouldn't do, and I don't know any actors who work in film that really would. I loved season 1, and I hope it's good. I had an incredible time working on it. I really did.
I'm so looking forward to it. I can hardly wait. It's like June. I'm counting the days. Another question from the fans: why don't we see you more often on the big screen? Are you very choosy about the roles you accept?
No, I've had. I mean, I've probably averaged nearly 2 films a year. Just nobody's went to the last few I've made, so that was a choice.
Have you thought about what animals you want to be if you don't make it?
A lobster.
Is a mustache high maintenance, or is it?
No, it's pretty easy. A little clip here, a little clip there. It's like
Okay,
a
so you didn't
bonsai
grow
tree,
it.
like a bonsai tree on your face.
That's fun. The final question for the fans is about, well, I guess in the context of The Lobster, it's relevant about being, you know, funny and dramatic at the same time in roles. Is that something
Right.
you seek and you like?
No, not at all. And not something that I try and manufacture, engineer, and performance or anything like that. No, you just kind of get inside, and the writing of this was so, you know, it turns moving and disturbing and also kind of hilarious, and so no, I put that down to the writers.
It's great to be in Cannes because it's so eclectic. Matthew McConaughey's here, True Detective, and Ewan McGregor's here, and you're together in the Woody Allen movie, and
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
here.
Did you see Ewan? Was he around?
And I didn't see him, but I heard that he's got
Yeah,
a
no, I saw him.
project.
We flew in with him.
So how do you feel about being here, and do you get to, you know, meet all sorts of people you've worked with before or will work with?
Not
in the
really. I
future?
mean, it's great to see Ben and John and Leah and Rachel, of course. But I'm quick in and out 3 nights. You're here for what, 10 days, 11 days?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, this is much more taxing for you guys than it is for me. I mean, I'm
5 coffees a day.
I'm mollycoddled and looked after, and everything's done for you, and you come in and do a few interviews. And last night was fun. It's my first trip to Cannes, and
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ever?
yeah, in 15 years of
Being in the
making
business.
movies. Yeah, my friend. And it feels like to me, it's a film. I'm glad it was this film.
Yeah, no, absolutely. It's the right place to show it.
It feels like it, yeah.
Quirky to quirky audiences.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be turned into some animal. I'll come and visit you, though.
أنا هالسنة بمهرجان كان كنت كتير فخورة لأنه كان في مخرجتين من الوطن العربي كحكام بفئة ان سيغتان روغار، هيفاء المنصور ونادين لبكي، وفرصة جديدة أن أتلاقى مع نادين لبكي وأتكلم معها عن حياتها المهنية، مشاريعها هالأيام، الريد كاربت، وخاصة دورها كجادج بكان. عشت كتير تجارب بكان خلال السنين، هيدي تجربة مختلفة كلياً، رايت؟
عشت كل شيء يعني من الاول يلي هو اول تجربه يلي هي اصعب تجربه يلي هي بتجي على كان كسينيفيل بدك تحضري افلام وكنا بعدنا بالجامعه، وبعدين عشت التجربه الثانيه اللي كان فيلم بكانزان دو رياليزاتور
سكر بنات أول مرة.
بنات، دونك هون تغيرت المقاييس وانفتحت الابواب وصرت يعني بعد كراميل لانه كانت الاقبال عليه كثير منيح وبوزيتيف وهيك، صرت خلص من عائلة السينما بكان. بعدين كان في هلا لوين كمان كان بسيغتان روغار، وهلا از جوري يعني شفت كان من كل الميلات.
كنت بتعرفيها لإيزابيلا غوسليني، هي بتترأس الجوري هالمرة.
يعني لا ما كنت بعرفها قبل، والجوري كتير لذيذ وفي جو كتير حلو بيناتنا وكول، يعني ما في مش عم نحل مشكلة الشرق الأوسط. بعدين حبيت كتير علاقتها لانه انجريد بيرغمان السنه اللي هي امها هي
على البوسترز.
على البوسترز بقى الشيء اللي كثير حلو وكثير اثرني، كل ما تشوف البوستر تقول لنا ذيس از ماي ماما. فيعني قديش حلو هيدا الشيء وقديش حلوه هالعلاقه هي وامها. نحن بنفكر انه اوقات يمكن عندنا تندنس نفكر انه ممثلين السينما يمكن ببطلوا ناس، هذا الشيء كثير حبيته فيها، انسانه اول شيء.
بموضوع إنجريد بيرغمان، شو الممثلات يلي من هيك legendary times of Hollywood أنت بتحبيهم أكتر شيء؟ كنت تحضروا أفلامهم؟
هيك أنا ما كتير عندي هيدا الشيء بالنسبة للممثلين والممثلات، يعني بالمطلق أكيد أكيد إنجريد بيرغمان عظيمة. بالجينيراسيون الأجدد شوي بحب ميريل ستريب كتير.
خبرينا عن هيفاء المنصور يلي كمان مخرجة من الوطن العربي بنفتخر فيها.
هيفاء بتجنن وكتير كمان اكتشفتها هون. احنا كنا نعرف بعد شوي يعني نلتقى بمهرجانات، بس كتير لذيذة وكتير الكونتاكت لذيذ وهين، وعم بتعرف على كمان على غير ثقافة. صحيح انه بالعالم العربي الثقافة مختلفة عن الثقافة اللبنانية. نظرة السينما العالمية عم تعطي أهمية لنظرة المخرجين العرب.
وفي اكيد الاسبكت السطحي لمهرجان كان الريد كاربت طلعت المارش اتسترا بيصير شويه هيك وجع راس لإليك لانه انت برؤيه مختلفه كومبليتلي لانك عم تحضري افلام او بتستمتعي بهالشيء.
لا وجعت راس كبيره، يعني بدك تسالي العالم اللي حوالي. وجعت راس كبيره لانه بالنهايه كمان في يعني في نظرة كتير هيك ثقيلة مشددة عليك بوقتها بوقت الريد كاربت، وبعدين واحد بده يحس حاله انه مرتاح وما بتشوف غير الدفويات بحالك لما تشوف الصور بعدين. فعم بلش حلل شوي مودة الشيرجي استيتيك والعمليات التجميل. ما بعرف اذا ناتشة من هيدا الشيء قد ما بنشوف حالنا غلط بالصور، شي واحد يطلع بحاله انه ليه انا ما كنت شايفة حالي هيك قدام المراية. فوالا هيدي الريلاسيون تبعي مع كل شيء جلامور وريد كاربت في أزمة نفسية، بس ما بعرف إذا تنحل ولا لا.
لحظة قليلة ومنكمل حلقة الليلة من سكوب مع ناريا كان سبيشل لسنة 2015. بالجزء الثاني رح تشوفوني مع أشواريا راي مع ميشيل رودريغيز مع كل النجوم يلي أثاروا ضجة كبيرة بفقرة باز بيكا. خليكم معنا. حلقة الليلة من سكوب مع ناريا وهي الحلقة الخاصة بمهرجان كان 2015. هلا بفقرة سكوب باز رح اتكلم عن الافلام يلي اثارت اكثر شيء انتباهي هالسنة بالمهرجان. أول بس بيكان كان عن وجود أما ستون وقدمت Irrational Man تعاون جديد مع المخرج وودي آلن.
You know, it's nice to be there to support a movie that you're proud of. And it was really overwhelming. Obviously, my voice is gone, but that's more because I'm sick and less because I can't.
Am I blushing right now?
وعرفت معلومة مهمة جدا خلال المهرجان عن مشروع بين هيفاء المنصور والنجمة البريطانية ريتشل فايس.
I'm actually developing a film with Haifa Al-Mansour, the Saudi director.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, I'm a huge fan of Wajah. I think it was an extraordinary film. Did you see it?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I'm from the Middle East as well. I mean, she's huge and so wonderful.
She's amazing. So I'm very lucky to hopefully we'll be making a film next year together.
First, we're going to get our friend out of the well.
أما بينيسيو ديل تورو فكان مشغول جدا بكان مع تقديم فيلمين A Perfect Day وسيكاريو. How do you move from the mood of an Escobar movie to the mood of this one? It wasn't very different, but it's a completely different world.
You just do it. I don't know how you move. You get on a plane and one day you're in Panama, the next day you're in Grenada.
I'm starved. Bon appetit.
أخيراً النجمة يلي أثارت أكثر شيء الانتباه هالسنة بمهرجان كان فكانت كيت بلانشيت مع performance رائعة بفيلم كارول.
How are you? Hi, sorry. I've tried to. I can't keep my eyes open.
So glamorous. I
Yeah.
think
It's not that I've had a big night.
No. Hey, it looks so beautiful, and in the context of Carol, I think.
Right. Yeah.
وهلا لوقفة صغيرة مع نجمة فيوريوس 7 ميشيل رودريغيز يلي شفناها كثير هالسنة بكان، خاصة برفقة صديق الحميم المنتج السعودي محمد التركي. أنا تكلمت مع ميشيل رودريغيز عن نجاح فيوريوس 7 بالوطن العربي وعن مشاريع الحليب. Have you enjoyed Cannes? Which film did you like? You know, you went to Mad Max and to the Woody Allen.
Mad Max. It was so good. You know. But right now we're trying to raise some money for Nepal, and it's all about Hollywood Domino.
Do you do a lot of these parties when you're at Cannes, the charity ones, where you raise awareness for all different causes?
I can't come here and just take pictures and go watch movies and not raise money for good causes, because for me, I need a bigger purpose to come out here and dress up. Because it's not my thing, you know what I mean? So like when I do it, it has to have a deeper purpose than just what it is.
Oh, come on.
So are you aware of the huge success Furious 7 has had in the Arab world?
Yeah, I just noticed, yeah. It's got a beautiful reception.
How will you remember this film as being such a great experience with everybody and, you know, a great success box office-wise?
Now, at the end of the day, it's a going-away gift from Paul, you know. People showed up from all over the world to say their goodbyes, and, you know,
ultimately, at the end of the day, to think that there was one element that had something to do with it, I'd have to say it was his, you know, participation.
فقرة 1 on 1 عم نخصصها بمهرجان كان هالسنة للبوليوود ستار أيشوريا راي. عندها مشروع جديد اسمه جاذبة، وتكلمت معي كمان مش بس عن البروجكت ولكن أيضا عن وجودها السنوي بمهرجان كان. Obviously, you know, we haven't missed you in Cannes because you've been here every year, but this is the new project in cinema, which everybody's been waiting for. Do you feel it was serendipitous and motherhood informing the role, it was the right choice for you?
Every working day, yes, I have been convinced this is the right choice. Right from the time Sanjay and me spoke about the project, I was very, very happy to come on board because of the subject matter itself. And then the more I got reminded by the world and the media and the audience anticipation that this is going to be looked upon as the movie I've chosen to do after a gap, the gap of time that I didn't even feel and realize, I'm more and more proud and happy with the choice.
You said in the conference that we just saw that you wouldn't wish that on anyone, obviously a daughter being kidnapped. So how do you put yourself in the role? Obviously as a mother you understand the role, but how do you get to that raw emotion?
Wow, because like you said, it's obvious as a mother, you can so naturally and easily feel all the emotions. That was like an emotional and a physical exhaustion that as a professional is sweet exhaustion because you know it's good work getting done at the end of the day. But yes, it is very, very, it's a commitment. It's a commitment every day for all of us.
Talking about Cannes, obviously you kept coming back every year. Is it a special time for you, and how do you live Cannes differently every time?
Well, God's been kind, life's been generous that I do get to bring something different or enjoy something different each time I've been here to Cannes. 14 years is a long time. Cannes to me has become so personal. It's not something I would have imagined 14 years ago. And today this festival is literally each year after year I say this is becoming more and more like family, more and more like home turf. This will be yet another very, very important aspect of coming to Cannes, bringing Jazba here. Because yes, the world will always identify and recognize this film as the first film I did after motherhood. It's going to be something that's going to remain with me forever. So
absolutely, and I'm so happy that I was here to see the first images, and I can't wait till October so that we can all see it in the Middle East. So
thank you. We'll see you in October again, I'm sure.
Absolutely, at the premiere in Dubai, you have to come. That's it. انتهى الجزء الثاني وبالبارت 3 رح نكتشف ليش جورج كلوني ما كان بمهرجان كان هالسنه، ورح تشوفونا باكسكلوسيف 1 on 1 انترفيو مع ماثيو مكارهي. خليكم معنا بسكوب وذ رايا كان سبيشال 2015. الليله من سكوب يلي هي كان سبيشال لسنه 2015، وهلا على هامش المهرجان رح نتكلم مع جورج كلوني يلي كان معنا بسكوب لكن بلندن ليقدم فيلمه الجديد تومورلاند.
This movie zigs when you think it's going to zag, and to see, you know, a veteran like George Clooney and Hugh Laurie go toe-to-toe with brand new, fresh faces is part of what makes movies so fun to watch.
There's one way in. They know we're coming, so follow me.
I love how optimistic it is, because people will walk out feeling, wow, I can go and do anything, I feel so optimistic, and that's a thing that's really good to have in a film.
A complete delight. A complete delight. What you see is what you get. He's a completely charming, funny, kind, all those things. It's really annoying how lovely he is. Well, my character is a rather grim. I mean, he's not quite the villain exactly, but he has got a slightly darker idea about the future and about where mankind is headed, and feels that his role is to protect mankind from itself.
I wanted to work with a director, and I liked how optimistic it was, and I liked that it wasn't a sequel.
What I love about it is it's a big summer movie that isn't a sequel and that is original and new and fun, and I think that's fun.
Yeah, I go way back. I like Bambi. I like all the old cartoons because I was a kid when I saw them.
والاكسكلوسيف انترفيو واكبر انترفيو بكان هالسنه هي اكيد للاوسكار وينر ماثيو ماكونهي. فيلمه الجديد هو سي اوف تريز، وصار في كثير جدل بالصحافه انه دوره ما كان جيد جدا بهالفيلم. انا حبيته كثير وتكلمت مع ماثيو عن هالتجربه الجديده وعن حياته المهنيه ككل وعن زوجته الجميله كثير. Been to Cannes before. There's that whole, I call it the masquerade of the red carpet going up with all those photographers. I don't think you see it anywhere, even at the Oscars, how unusual it is. So do you enjoy it?
Yeah, very much. Because it's very deliberate. It is all about 15 minutes of, it's about the people that made the film. That red carpet's not 8 feet wide, it's about 40 feet wide. There's not a better entrance to go into the auditorium to present your film and share it with people and declare, here's what we did.
Do people around you take pictures of you on the carpet for your own personal enjoyment?
No.
To remember the moment?
No, I mean, I'll get someone usually, will send me a nice shot or something. My publicist will show me a nice shot. The last time we were here, there's a beautiful picture of my wife and I. It was either last time or the time before, it was raining. It was just nice because it was just the sea of umbrellas behind me.
Yeah, beautiful.
And it was just a great shot.
Yeah.
Well, this is the trail.
You see?
Yes, yes. Okay.
Oh, I see. I see trail.
Follow it that way. It'll bring you back to the parking lot, okay?
Yes.
Yes. Go.
Do you feel like your best role is as family man?
My best role?
Yes.
Well, that's a real life role.
Yeah.
And even if I'm not with my kids and my wife, they're with me, so it's something, like I said, that's part of my DNA now.
It tells that your wife is one of the most beautiful people I've ever seen already, so.
I agree with you.
It's incredible. Do you feel like, with the success in your career and the Oscar, you can be a little bit more creative in what you do, a little bit more choosy in what you want to take on?
I mean, with the success comes more options. Each film that I'm doing, I kind of feel like it's going to be my last one, or try to approach it that way and give it the justice it deserves in that way, and say this could be it. This is the last one. And I don't want to do it unless I'd be happy going, this could be my last one.
Yeah, that's a good approach. And has there ever been a point of your career where you were not satisfied with where it was going and thought, it's
Right.
time for a turning point?
Yeah, well, there's been times in my career where I was thought that I'd laugh louder, maybe I'd cry harder in my real life than I do my work. And I said, well, all right, I'm kind of, hey, number one, glad it's that way instead of the other way around. But then number two, let's go try and find some work that can turn me on as much as my life was turning me on. And so I know about 5 years ago, I made a conscious decision to say, I love the work that I'm doing right now, but I'm going to go in the shadows for a while. I'm going to go away for however long it takes to hopefully have some roles come to me that really turn me on. I go, ooh, what's this going to be like? And it took about 2 years of doing nothing to, I guess, sort of become some people's directors' new good idea. And so, yeah, you know, started another chapter. Same book. I'm not gonna, I don't subscribe to the, oh, it's a whole new career. No, it's the same career. It's got new chapters, and you keep turning the pages, and we'll see where it goes.
ومع الاكسكلوسيف انترفيو لماثيو ماكونهي بتكون انتهت حلقتنا الخاصه بمهرجان كان لسنه 2015. الاسبوع المقبل شوي من كان، شوي من فيلم سباي، وشوي من ذا روك لفيلمه الجديد سان اندرياس. ما تنسوا اتبعونا. بهالوقت دايما انا موجوده على السوشيال ميديا، على انستغرام، على تويتر، على facebook.com/scoopwithwaya، وكل اخبار المشاهير هي على mbc.net/scoopwithwaya، والكومبيتيشن هي mbc.net/scoopwin. See you next week. Au revoir.